Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, we have another foxbody. This is a 1988 GT, extremely nice condition, tasteful modifications, and today we're going to go over it in full detail. Sits right, rides right, and I can't wait to go for a test drive. If you guys like this type of content, click on the link below. If you want to see underside shots, a full gallery, shipping and finance options, there's a link there. Let's do it. Let's talk about the overall condition of this 88 Fox body. I would give this one an 8.5 out of 10. That's an 85% out of 100. This is a very nice example. All the rubber trims are very nice. Paint quality shows exceptionally well. And the reason I'm giving it an 85% is because the front hood and fender and front fascia have been painted. That's probably just because of oxidation. This car is from 1988. The sticker is still present on all of the fender tags. So like you have the little sticker here that has a VIN number on it, and that's all proper. All of your gaps are even throughout. The doors open up nicely. All of your black trim has not been painted. This is original black trim, and it looks very nice. All the glass trim around this shows exceptionally well. So these are the things that I look out for when I'm buying a Fox body. I want to make sure that your gaskets are good, the underside looks proper, and the mileage looks to be correct in regards to the odometer. This one shows 29,000 miles. We're going to have the Carfax below. Based on the condition, I would say that that could be true. Door cards are very nice. We'll show you that later on. All of your GT cladding shows very well. Just a minor imperfection right here. And once again, that's why we give it an 85% out of 100. Rear quarter glass is exceptionally nice, and it has not been refinished. Shows well. There's tint throughout. All of your black trimming around the rear glass, very, very nice. It does have tint, and it's not purple, so the tint looks good. You have your GT style wing. There is no rust on this car. Rear quarter is very nice. When you look at the inner fenders, inner quarter fenders, there's no major wear. So the plastics don't have wear, which would be significant if it had over 50, 60,000 miles. So that doesn't have any wear there. You do have little mats or little mud flaps. I kind of like it because it's from the era, so you could buy those from the Keystone catalog back then. Wheels and tires are very nice. These are the Cobra R replica wheels from Eagle Alloys. The chrome shows very well. Inner barrels are nice and super clean. This does have a SN95 5-lug conversion, so that allows you to get a lot more wheel options. You also can upgrade your brakes if you wanted to in regards to a 4-wheel disc setup. This does have front discs, rear drums, and one thing I always like to look at are the inner fenders that have not been rolled. No pinch marks. Tires are from 2008, so that shows you that someone had this car and they didn't drive it. It basically, the tires have about, I would say, 80% tread. This was a well taken care of car, stored in a garage, based on the paint condition and overall condition, a very nice piece. Let's spin it so I can show you the rear. We'll open up the trunk, and then we'll go to the passenger side, look under the hood, jump inside it, and go for a test drive tomorrow because it's raining. Taking a look at the rear, extremely clean. You still have your factory Ford emblem right here. It does show a little bit of oxidation. Once again, that's why we have an 85% rating on this. Paint condition, extremely nice. We had our in-house detailer take care of it. This thing is soft to the touch. There's no rough edges. Paint quality is even throughout. Your bumpers show very well with just minor swirling on the plastic. Paint meter readings were between 3.5 to 4, except for the front fender and the hood. And I think that's, once again, just from probably fixing an imperfection because all the stickers are still in place. Normally, if there was an incident, they would have replaced those components with non-Ford components that don't have VIN numbers on them. Underneath here is very clean. You have your Mustang GT insignia. Lights all operate. Body cladding is even throughout. Your gas door is released from inside the glove box, which I could do right now if you want to see that. You pop it real quick. Very nice and clean. Still have the original Motorcraft gas cap here. This has not been sprayed over. These are things that I look out for when I'm buying Fox bodies. If you guys are looking for a really nice GT, this is definitely one of them. Give us a call at 954-363-2261 and we can help you out. I'm going to open up this hatch right now. So we have 2 sets of keys for this car. Extremely clean, no rust whatsoever. You still have your VIN sticker right here, and then this still operates. So your little hiding portion operates. Does not have a spare tire because we have aftermarket wheels on it. Factory mats And then we do have a car cover that's included underneath here. When I look under here, the paint condition is extremely nice. I don't see any body work whatsoever. The actual tire well doesn't have any rust marks because no water's ever got in it. The seals are very, very nice. You still have your stickers in place up there on the top sections. Just a beautiful ride. Let's spin it so we can look at the passenger side. Taking a look at the passenger side, it's the same as the driver's side in regards to condition. Very nice. Rubbers are extremely clean. All of your panel gaps are very nice. Door handles have not been painted and they're the proper black. I believe the mileage definitely to be true based on the overall condition of looking at this one. Inner door sections, very clean. Door cards are not replacement door cards. They just look perfect. Interior seats, I think those are original. And if they are, I mean, it looks like no one ever sat in them. We'll go over that more later. Front fender looks really good. You have your 5-liter badge. And the best part is when we get underneath this hood. So we have a lot of tasteful modifications. We have aluminum heads, Edelbrock manifold, intake, full exhaust, the whole shebang, baby. So aluminum drive shaft. I can keep going. 5-lug conversion. Looking at the front fender, extremely clean. 5-liter badge is in the proper location. Once again, these wheels and tires really make this car pop, and I love how it looks. Period correct. Fender, no imperfections. When I look down both body sides, there are no ripples or major imperfections. Once again, 8.5 out of 10. Just covers minor scratches, the little imperfections we talked about. The body cladding. So body cladding like this is very difficult to find. It's not wavy. You don't see any yellow. It just looks right. Front bumper looks good as well. The tape on the plastic has been replaced and it looks really good. I love how I believe it's reflective. So when you take a picture at night or you flash lights on it, this is actually sort of a reflective red, which I really like. Front windscreen looks good. Your antenna's in place. Yeah. Taking a look at the front end, extremely clean. Headlight, plastics are still original. So that's once again another sign for me that the mileage is true. You do have the factory style DOT front light, your Ford Motorsports side marker. Everything is looking good here for mileage. Your front Ford emblem could be replaced. That'll really spruce up the front end. This is the original one. It has a little bit of oxidation. Front bumper looks really nice. And then if you want to see underside shots, click on the link below. Hood gaps even. It's nice. Let's pop this hood real quick. Taking a look at the engine bay, we have a very clean example. All the paint looks really nice in here. A lot of little details I'm going to go over right now. So first thing, the hood insulation looks really nice. You do have your VIN stamping on the hood over there. It does have the Edelbrock top end kit. So you have an E303 cam, you have aluminum heads, and then you have a Performer manifold, 70mm throttle body. You do have your mass air controller over there, MSD ignition box, and then it's fed via an Excel coil. You do have Ford racing wires, a aluminum crank pulley, smog pump has been replaced, aluminum water pump pulley, so that's going to allow less rotational mass. You also have the Ford Motorsport coolant hoses, which are blue. It's the same ones that they would put in basically the SSP cars. BBK adjustable fuel pressure regulator. You do have shorty BBK exhaust manifolds, and then they go to an X pipe, and then they go through true dual exhaust, and it sounds unbelievable with that cam. Air conditions ice cold. It's been converted to 134 from R12. This is beautiful. Caster camber plates also. It sits proper, so it has lowering springs on it, and it just sits right. Let's close this hood, start it up, and talk about the interior. All right, let's take a look at the interior. So first thing I'm going to look at are going to be the door cards. You can look at more photos of the door cards in our gallery if you click on the link below, but in regards to the condition, they look essentially brand new. Seats are in the same condition as well. Your power lumbar works. There's no loose seating. Steering wheel is in excellent condition. Dash is also in the same condition. There's no cracks. There's no holes in it from prior modifications. Interior feels good. It does have cruise control. We'll test it out when we go for the test drive. All the gauges are operating. Lights operate. Our interior lights are operating too. Shifter feels good. Short throw shifter. Your map light operates. I know I get a lot of questions about that. The headliner is extremely clean. And you see a little bit of sheen on the dash. That'll come off. That's just from our detailer. In regards to starting this, so it has an E303 cam, and it sounds unbelievable. So if you guys want to jump in this ride, give us a call at 954-363-2261, or you can keep on watching this video and we'll go for a test drive right now. Let's do it. Before we go for a test drive, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoy this content, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. Also, if you want to support us, we have a whole bunch of other social media streams like Instagram, where you can see all the behind the scenes. So we have a lot of fun with these types of cars. You get to see them go through the gears before we list it up for sale, and then it gives you the opportunity to contact us and make a deal happen before we put it through auction. Also, if you want to support us even further, we have merchandise. So we have our foxbody shirt, which is our heat seeker shirt, which we'll have right here. Otherwise, let's go for a test drive. Let's go for a test drive. So this is a cold start right now. You'll hear how the idle is. Good oil pressure, fuel gauge showing almost full, 28,000 miles on the clock. AC, we're gonna send it out to get service. It's blowing warm, it's not blowing cold. So that'll be serviced next week. Clutch is very easy. And it sounds real good. Suspension feels good too. Has nice, tasteful upgrades for the suspension. So it's gonna put the traction down, or it's gonna be able to get traction when you push it through the RPM range. Horn doesn't work. We'll test out the cruise control. Lights are operating. Radio operates, does have a upgraded Kenwood Bluetooth unit, so you can actually hook up and use your phone, but it still has the factory style head unit, and it sounds great. That's third gear. Feels like it has gears in the rear. The head and cam package on this car likes to go to almost 5,900 RPM, so we're going to show you that later on. Taking this corner, you can push it. Interior is extremely nice. The seats are very nice as well. What do you think about it, Felix?
Oh, I'm in love.
Yeah, this is a nice one. Like, the paint is nice.
Interior.
All the rubbers are good. And it has the right modifications. So if you want to have a fun time on the weekend, or if you want to drive it every day, you could. Listen to that. Let's see if the mirrors operate. Mirrors work. Let's test out the other one. Yep. Let's test out the cruise control. Cruise control is not operating. And I have a feeling because the horn's not working and the cruise control's not working, it might be a fuse, so we'll check that out and we will let you know in the comments below. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge. We'll do a turnaround. I'll accelerate briskly so you can hear it. Once again, if you have any questions, give us a call at 954-363-2261. Very, very clean. I love the pedals too, so they did those aluminum style pedals. Radio. Sounds good. Power windows operate. Whoa, whoa. I drove another car earlier today that has like an on-off clutch, so I apologize for that. Third gear. These cars. Also, if you guys like Fox bodies, we have our heat seeker shirt, which is a 93 Fox that we had for several years, and it's really, really nice. It's retro, so take a look at the link below. Downshifting from fifth, no issues. Second, or third, I apologize. This is the fun part of the video where we get to test it out. I think I'm just gonna roll it in second because first is not gonna do anything. Or should I have some fun?
Fun is always the way.
All right, we'll roll it in first. You ready?
Yep.
second gear, you're still spinning. It sounds good. It feels good. Tires are in great shape. Oh, daddy like. Going over some bumps right now. No issues, no funny sounds from the suspension. Woo! Those backfires are awesome. We're going to bring it to our closed road so we can get you guys some nice flybys. Once again, if you have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. We are foxbody crazy here, so take a look at our site because we usually keep around 5 in stock. We have another one right now we call Strawberry. It's a 91 that has a stroker motor and a Vortec V1, and it's pretty wild. This one's really, really fun though. Shooting little fireballs. It's pretty fast.
Yeah.
We'll do a second gear roll because obviously I was fighting traction that whole entire up to 45 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. I was fighting traction.
Yeah, the back end didn't connect at all.
No connection.
It felt great.
And I shifted. In first, I shifted early. I didn't run it out. That's fourth gear, no slippage. Fifth gear at 50 miles per hour is right under 2,000 RPM. Also, if you want to fly in to take a look at this, we are open by appointment only. You can give us a call. If you fly in, we will get you guys an Uber. We're 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport, so it's super easy, and if you want to drive it home, you're more than welcome to do so. This would be a really fun cruiser to a different state. We'll turn around and test out a second gear pull. You ready? I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed that test drive. See you later.